Come on with it, cause so let's be fucking clear. Because a lot of motherfuckers got me fucked up. And I'm gonna drift this one time. I'm gonna let this shit be because I don't need to. Yeah. So it's up there and it's motherfucking stuck there. I got a lot of shit that I want to fucking talk about, get off my chest because I feel like a lot of shit has just been, people say what the fuck they want to say because of the following that they have. But let's be real and let's be honest with a lot of shit. So, uh, you know, I have a husband. For the people who don't know, I am married, and I did go out of my way to message this nigga, some random ass nigga. So let me just tell you about the whole entire story. So prior to my birthday, Javon dropped me off or whatever. We wasn't in the best things, but we wasn't in a position where we like, oh, fuck you. We not gonna fuck with each other, blah, 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 whatever. It was nothing ever like that. So he dropped me off at the airport in my car in Miami, and I kissed him goodbye, and I left. So when I get to Miami, I'm with me and my homegirls, and obviously everybody know what Jack is. So I get on Jack, and we looking for weed, basically. You know what I'm saying? We looking for weed or whatever. I ended up getting off Jack because we just found some weed in a hotel. But anyways, I look back to my home, like where my house is in Arizona, and this nigga's on motherfucking Jack. So I didn't say shit my whole birthday just because I wanted to have a good birthday. But you know what I'm saying? I found out or whatever, and I didn't address it until, I didn't even address it because when I came back home, you know what I'm saying? It was just more so like, okay, this nigga's literally out here doing whatever the fuck he want to do. I don't know if he fucked these niggas or not, but he obviously on track and everybody know. And then on top of that, you telling me like, oh, you getting on social media telling me that, you know what I'm saying, these niggas that you follow. See, the thing about it is, like, he'll get on his motherfucking social media and have y'all motherfuckers piped up, hyped up, ready for some motherfucking drama. But literally, y'all know this nigga's a narcissist. Like, the shit that he's saying that I did, he does them himself. So me going out of my way to reach this nigga, because when we broke up and I moved back to Dallas, yeah, we was in a position where honestly I didn't feel like we was gonna be back together. You know what I'm saying? I felt like if anything, we was just gonna like, fucking have this divorce and separate and not get back together just because it was so dirty. You know what I'm saying? He went on social media and fucking aired all of our shit out, and shit didn't even like needed to be aired out. Like the thing about it is, this nigga literally came to you guys. He come to you every single time he has any type of issues. Like for me, my nigga, like yeah, like you with the shits with the OnlyFans and the Twitter and shit, but my nigga, before you, I ain't never been that nigga. I literally sacrificed my whole entire life to make sure that you happy because I've been in a position before where I didn't necessarily compliment my significant other just because I didn't necessarily want to accept his life. So I see Javon Hart. I know what type of heart he is. He got a great heart as far as a person, but the things that he's saying is just it just bothers me because y'all be thinking like y'all know something and really don't. He's saying that I cheated on him when we stopped talking and we was about to get a divorce, my nigga. But you went on random dates with AK Finney. You bought this nigga fucking expensive ass seafood, my nigga. You went out on dates with random ass niggas. You was on Jack fucking random ass niggas. And then on top of that, you follow every nigga you fuck or that fucked you on your social media. And then you want to retweet them and then you want to do all that. Now I get it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own way of doing shit. But me personally, I don't want to share my nigga. I never wanted to accept the OnlyFans shit. I ain't posted on my OnlyFans and I don't know how long. I don't even have an OnlyFans anymore. And not only that, my nigga, when I married him, I didn't necessarily know who Daddy Cream was to that extent. Everybody knew. Every fucking body knew. But on God, this nigga will tell you, like, I ain't never ever judged him about the whole Daddy Cream life. If anything, I accepted it. He's saying that I cheated on him, but how is cheating when you personally, Javon, feels like it's okay for us to trick while being married and then expect him to be like, oh yeah, I'm coming home to you, but I'm still going out and fucking these random niggas for money. And I accepted. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, he loved me. My nigga love me. You know what I'm saying? He gonna love me. He gonna take care of me. And the thing about it is, like, there's a lot of shit. I can never get on here and really dog this man out because at the end of the day, I married him. I got his last name. I know his family. I'm I know his daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I played a huge part in his life. So for somebody to get on social media and try to act like my nigga, like I'm the bad person, well, I was fucked up. I was in the wrong for going out and talking to this nigga on uh Twitter just because I was bored. But y'all gotta understand, I don't even fuck my husband. Y'all get so fucking woo when this nigga posting his asshole and fucking dildos up his ass and shit. But like, ask my husband why I don't fuck him. Y'all go while y'all running this shit up and he running his fucking mouth and all that shit. Go and ask my husband why the fuck can I not fuck him in the ass. Go ask him that. And this is not to make nobody feel bad or anything, but I just don't like that shit. I don't like when people running my name in the ground and trying to make it seem like I'm this bad person. The only bad thing that I fucking did was reaching out to this random ass nigga and said I want some booty. Because I fucking want some booty. My nigga, when you allow tricking into your relationship, what's the difference between tricking and reaching out to somebody to have sex? One, you getting paid, and the other one, it's for free. Because I'm definitely not paying this whack ass nigga no money. And then on top of that, that nigga. You know, I'm sorry because I just woke up to the. If y'all ever seen Selling Sunset, I feel like Chriselle right now. Like waking up to a fucking divorce when y'all ain't even talking about it. Like, my nigga, stay off the motherfucking internet and come to me. Like, this nigga don't ever come to me. He come to y'all and look for validation like, oh. And the thing about it is, my nigga, even if we was to divorce, I'm not gonna find my nigga on OnlyFans or Twitter. That's your motherfucking problem. I didn't find you off OnlyFans or Twitter or social media, my nigga. Like, come on now. And the thing about it is, like, I love my husband to death. I'm gonna keep rocking that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I know where I fucked up. And I held the accountability level to a point where, you know what I'm saying, I fucked up, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I fucked up. I fucked up a really good thing because prior to coming from Dominican Republic, you know what I'm saying, we had spoke about a lot of things that we had so many problems on. And the thing about it is, like, I felt like, you know, we could have had a chance. But I feel like when you don't, when I don't, y'all need to talk and leave the social media alone for the time being. First of all, you need to go tell that to my nigga. I didn't want to get up on here, but I'm not finna be looking like a fucking idiot just because this nigga's out here trying to get some clout. This nigga love attention. And y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? Who fucking married and willing to post their whole entire body on social media? And I'm saying this now because I did it in the past, but my nigga, I did that for somebody else. I didn't do that shit for me. Every time I post some naked shit or my dick in my ass or whatever the fucking case might be, that shit is gone. I don't keep that shit up. And if you're a real fucking follower, my nigga, like, the thing about it is, y'all Daddy Cream followers, y'all not the only motherfuckers who on here. When I first got on this shit, I went viral because of the shit that I posted on motherfucking Black Topper's page. I went viral off that nigga page. Javon has been, I've been blocked on Javon's page for almost a year. So, any of that shit is cap. But my whole thing about it is now, y'all, like, everybody obviously have a notation in their mind about me. I ain't even fucking tripping because ain't nobody stopping my bags, and I'm not gonna find no nigga on motherfucking social media. I'm just done with that shit. But let me tell you this: if you got a real ass nigga, that nigga ain't gonna fucking go to no social media and try to fucking get no clout off no nigga. If he fucking really fucked up about what you did, that nigga gonna divorce you. You still carrying my last name and you still wearing my shoes in your pictures, my nigga. If you really done with me, be done with me. And then don't be on here trying to act like, my nigga, like you was really like King Javon, bro. You was not. You not. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Javon is a porn star, so if you're willing to accept what a porn star comes with, then okay, you know what I'm saying. But I'm not, and I will always love Javon. I will always. That's my first husband. You know what I'm saying. That's my third relationship, and I fucking love him to death, even to this day, regardless of what the fuck we go through. But what you can't do to me is try to make me seem like a fool because I'm way smarter than that. I know I fucked up with this random ass nigga. Like I know I'm eating that shit. I'm eating that shit like a motherfucking like I'm eating that shit. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. But don't fucking get on social media and try to chase no motherfucking clout behind some motherfucking fans who only fuck with you because your dick and your ass out, my nigga. These niggas don't give a fuck about you. You run to these motherfucking followers for attention and for affirmation about what, my nigga? They paying your fucking OnlyFans, my nigga. Like these niggas ain't shit to me. I mean, no offense to the people out there who watching this shit, but when it comes to my relationship, you got me fucked up if you think that I personally need to come to you for validation. I came to you guys today to let y'all know that I fucked up and I know I fucked up. But don't try to get up here on social media and try to act like you cooler than a motherfucking fan and that you out here doing right by me. I know where I fucked up, but don't act like you not out here tricking on me. Don't act like you not out here texting random niggas on me. Don't act like you not out here sending random sex pictures on Snapchat behind me. And then on top of that, my nigga, you went on dates with plenty of people, and then you even went out of your way to hang out with Zell, and you talk shit about that nigga like trash. I got messages in my motherfucking phone, and this nigga Zell trying to give me for the longest time. Never even met him, but the shit that he was saying in my motherfucking DMs, like I told my nigga, like, look, this is the type of nigga that this nigga is. But you on fucking social media with this nigga, let him grope you and rub all on you and do all this extra shit. But I'm out here cheating on you. Okay. And then on top of that, you talking about why did I do this to you and why did I do this to nigga? What the fuck about me when you went out and cheated on me in October, 9 months into our relationship because you needed $250 motherfucking dollars? Like, don't fucking cap on me, my nigga. You can never stunt on a nigga like me because at the end of the day, I know exactly what the fuck I'm doing. And if I had an issue, if I didn't have problems in my relationship to where I didn't feel like, oh damn, my nigga don't want to fuck, you know what I'm saying? Then I wouldn't have to go out here and try to find it from no random ass niggas who ain't good for nothing but a fuck. That nigga ain't nothing but a fuck. Like a lot of niggas out here, you can say whatever the fuck you want, but a lot of these niggas out here just want to fuck. They just want to get fucked. You can go on anybody fucking OnlyFans and see that these niggas just want to get fucked. See, a nigga like me, I'm a grind. I'm a hustler. So when I seen the OnlyFans was making a little money, I was like, damn, yeah, I'm gonna catch this little bread shit. This is gonna be good for me. But then as I look back, I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, like, regardless, fucking me being married, if my nigga see me on Twitter like that, like, what would I say about myself? And the thing about it is, I ain't gonna knock nobody motherfucking hustle. This niggas out here making big bread, big bank on OnlyFans. Like, that's cool. That's cool. I ain't knocking nobody hustle. But what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna make it seem like you greater than thou. You holier than thou. You not. You not. I don't give a fuck how many followers you run it up, how many OnlyFans followers you run it. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I don't never come to social media and really get in that ass about my relationship just because I'm just that nigga. I don't like that. I put my hands up when it comes to shit like that. But when it comes to this shit, like, bro, like, the whole world gonna know because you talk too fucking much. You gotta put your every fucking move on social media. And the thing about it is, y'all, if y'all read this nigga book, which I read it seldomly to really understand, you know what I'm saying, what type of person I'm dealing with. Like, if y'all read back, he was basically saying how, you know, him and his ex basically went through the same thing. My nigga, you love this shit. You love the drama. You love being a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? You love drama. You live in drama. You want to be famous so bad. You want to be on camera so fucking bad. My nigga, you done made all this fucking money and no businesses. Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, y'all gotta understand, my money has never been Javon money. This nigga will cap and say he did shit, and it's not the truth. It's not. Every trip that we've been on, I paid half of that shit. My birthday trip, that's probably the only trip where he really went in. You know what I'm saying? On to Costa Rica. And it ain't even about me, you know, like this ain't no, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no me talking shit about Javon. This is just me being honest because he was willing to go on social media to tell everybody our fucking business when he hasn't even text me back. My nigga, like if you really love somebody, you wouldn't go on social media and try to find validation in people who don't give a fuck about you, bruh. And the thing about it is, people can say I look a certain way, I look crazy, I look foolish, I look whatever, or he does too. But at the end of the day, my nigga, we married each other. We fucking went to the courthouse and married each other. So for the fact that we even dealing with this social media bullshit, it's just like, bro, like, where is the motherfucking respect? Where's the morality? There's no morality in this relationship when first of all, you allow another vessel into our relationship, and then you want to get mad at me. First of all, when I messaged the nigga, I was like, damn, I swear on my grandma's grave right now. This nigga is like, I don't know if you find him. His name is Tyler. I believe his name is Tyler. But when you find him, tell that nigga that I'm gonna beat the fucking brakes off his ass just because he lied and said that I put his dick in my mouth. First of all, I don't even suck bottom's dick, and that's just some real ass shit. If you coming off as a fucking bottom, my nigga, I wanna fuck. You know what I'm saying? I wanna fuck you in the ass. I'm not trying to like. Anyways, I ain't talk on that shit because I don't like to talk about a nigga or none of that shit if he not in front of me. And this nigga ain't never gonna find him. He ain't never gonna find me. He gonna stay hidden where the fuck he at. He gonna talk that shit on that motherfucking Twitter. That's what the fuck he gonna do. If anybody know who I'm talking about, send me that motherfucking address. Send me that nigga, all that shit. Cause I'm ready. I'm with all the shits. And I only want to fuck that nigga up because he lied on me. But other than that, bro, y'all can take this however you fucking want it. To be honest. I ain't running behind no motherfucking social media. I ain't running behind no nigga who looking for some clout. I admit that I did wrong. And in the midst of me messaging that nigga about what the fuck, I was like, I want some booty. I low-key just wanted to get some fucking ass pics because that nigga had a fat ass. So before I even got to the whole, oh, let me see if, you know, he was like, oh, you know, what your husband might say about that. I had sent him the little eyes like, because my husband, if I tell my husband, I was like, if I tell him like, hey bro, I got this nigga with a fat ass who wanna fuck, that nigga gonna be like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of nigga he is because he likes sex. He's obviously obsessed with sex. So when I was messaging a nigga, the last message was the 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 faces or whatever. So he ended up screenshotting that shit. Like, bitch ass nigga, you lame as fuck because you gonna run to my nigga and tell him some shit that I was gonna tell him anyways. But anyways, he ended up screenshotting that shit and sending it to my nigga. Then my nigga hit me, and then we end up going through this shit right here. The nigga is fucking mad. He get on social media talking about, oh, I wish I fucking had the message because once I had seen the shit, bro, I was so fucking hot. I was literally with my best friend rolling around Dallas trying to find this nigga because this is the thing. I had met him through my other friend, so we had went to the bar that day. And we was drinking or whatever, and after the bar, we was walking around downtown, and then we had went to the dude house. So it was me, the dude, and his friend, all in the same house. So me and the dude, you know, we chopping it up, we talking or whatever. We kind of flirting, but not really, because this nigga's trying to act like he not a bottom, but he really is. So his friend get mad, storms out like, oh, y'all can do whatever y'all do. So as soon as the friend left, I'm right behind him. So he follows me outside asking me like, oh, can you get my number and all of that? You're gonna hit me up and all of that shit. My nigga, no. On God. This nigga has no proof of me fucking or sucking or touching him in any type of motherfucking way. Niggas literally just want to get on motherfucking social media to try to get some fucking clout and some motherfucking and try to cap. I ain't got no problem stating what I did and what I, you know what I'm saying, what I do wrong. You know what I'm saying? But little do he know, like, my nigga, you did all of that to try to break up a relationship that was not even whole to begin with. We allow other people in our relationship to trick when we tricking. That's not me loving my husband unconditionally and loving him to top tier status. That's me allowing some other nigga to take his place in a moment. You know what I'm saying? And for me to just be here explaining myself, like, I once felt stupid about having to explain my relationship on social media. I once felt stupid about that because I felt like, damn, like this whole entire time, like I've been trying to caress this image of just what I want and what I grew up to have. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to be married. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to have a wedding. I didn't want to be on Twitter getting fucked and fucking my husband on Twitter and showing the world my life like that. I ain't never wanted that. But when I met Javon and bro, he came to Dallas and he married me and we traveled and we did all that, he just made me feel like, damn, like I could literally have it all. But when it got to a point where damn, we was broke, we wasn't making no money, you know what I'm saying? He had to revert back to his old ways. So it's just like now, I'm like, fuck. Now I have to succumb to a whole new life that I'm not even used to, but I love this nigga, so what am I gonna do? You see what I'm saying? So the whole time everybody's trying to make it seem like, oh, Jadifi is this person or he did this to Javon. Like, bro, it's so many underlying issues that went on within my relationship. It's so hard for anybody to have any type of opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ever love somebody or if you ever cared enough to love somebody, you would never make them feel like they were just an option. And I'm saying this now because Javon, he has the greatest heart. I ain't I ain't never really too much met many men like him. But when you have a following, a sex following, because you know sex sells. Sex gonna sell even when you die. You know what I'm saying? But when you have a following that really perpetuates to just sex, you can put it in their mind, especially when they want this sexual fantasy and the desire. When they want that, they're willing to do anything in their power to obtain that. And my husband knows that. He knows that sex sells. So when he get out on his social media and it's all extra and it's all attention, like he knows what he's doing. So y'all can fall victim into any of that shit that he got going on. But I'm telling you right now, I fucked up by messaging a nigga saying I want some booty because I'm sexually deprived within my own relationship. And not only that, my husband and I made it comfortable enough to where I felt comfortable enough to message that nigga about wanting some booty. You know what I'm saying? So before y'all act like, oh, Jadifi cheated on Javon, bitch, fucking please. Don't cap. Don't fucking cap on me. Because that's not the motherfucking case. And if y'all want to pull up receipts, go ask that AK Finney nigga to ask him, uh, did my nigga take him out to eat and buy his motherfucking food on a date? But you was married. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to fucking cap on me, my nigga. Please don't. Because that's just one nigga that you talking about. Anybody can be like, oh yeah, I didn't fuck so and so. I didn't tweet so and so. I didn't do so and so. Whatever. That shit is cap. He just didn't get called. I did. Man, the thing about it is, I'm not fucked up about it no more. I'm not fucked up about it. Like, at all. Cause one, the nigga's trash, will always be trash, and then I'm gonna have to fucking the nigga talking about, oh, I don't have to post my ass on my dick to get as many followers. You bitch, you worrying about a following, my nigga. Worry about your morality, my nigga. You worrying about a nigga who fucking married and you ain't got shit and you out here trying to expose some shit, my nigga. Worry about that shit because you gonna be 30, 40, 50, still single, out here still getting fucked, ruining relationships. You don't even want shit up here because my shit was never whole to begin with. And I'ma just be a real ass nigga and say that shit. Yeah, we went to Dominican Republic. Yeah, we went traveling, and yeah, we spoke about love, life, and opportunity and prosperity, my nigga. But guess what we didn't do? My nigga still on OnlyFans. He's still showing his ass dick to the whole entire world. Y'all love that shit. I don't want that. I did that shit for my husband. If anybody know me, they know. Thank you, Papa. They fucking know that before Javon, I ain't never even wore skinny jeans before, my nigga. Never. So when y'all get on here and think like, oh shit, Jarifi cheated on Javon. Javon and Jarifi are in this delusional relationship. Maybe it is delusional, but I'm telling y'all this now. It's not even about him saying anything bad about me. Like, it's just the real. Like, bro, don't lie and say I cheated on you and I did all this shit when you was out here fucking and sucking just random niggas. You was on Jack the day I left for my birthday and we were in good standings. Like, don't fucking cap on me, my nigga. I just want to hug you too, Papa. Like, obviously, you know both of our hearts, and you know the shit is pure, but it's just like, bro, the gays love attention. They like, my husband wants to be on fucking TV so bad. He's willing to exploit his whole entire relationship for attention. Like, if that nigga really loved me, bro, like, you wouldn't do that, because the thing about it is he capping in front of everybody. Shit happens. Allow one another to be upset. Things will get better. That's what we said last time. But y'all just gotta understand, like, there's a lot of shit that y'all don't know, and there's a lot of shit that y'all feel like y'all do, just because of social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shut up. I know you fucking happy. I know you love your polygamy, but I'm just saying, you guys, like, you gotta understand, like, if y'all knew me before Javon, I was never that guy. I literally trained myself to love a person, and sometimes I feel like I force myself to do certain things. That's why I was like, oh yeah, let me accept this thing, accept this, but then days go by and then it's just hit me again. It's just like, bro, I really didn't want to accept that, but now we hear, like, what do I do? Like, a lot of that. So if he say like, oh, I didn't like the OnlyFans or whatever. No, I didn't like the OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans. The reason why I did that shit is because I felt like that is what was gonna keep my nigga loving me. That was not it. So I'm low key. I really want to be done with this shit. I embrace that. Don't say anything you can't come back from. You messed up this time. Let him be upset. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna let him be upset because at the end of the day, Jeremy, like, go get your husband back. Trust me, I tried. And if he's willing to, like, go on social media and do all this shit, bro, it's not there anymore. Like, it's not. Y'all go ask my fucking Don't Stop. Yeah, I know Don't Stop, but it's just like, bruh, I don't want to be with a narcissist. Literally, he told me, look, the other day, I was on my way to Arizona. I was 6 hours away. He told me that he was going to get a restraining order on me. So I literally had to drive 6 hours back the opposite direction. The opposite fucking direction. Yeah, we all narcissists, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm a narcissist. I don't think I find joy in drama. Like, if anything, like, bro, we could have did this so peacefully. We could have done this, like, it could have been so peaceful, but when you love the gay world and you love being extra and you love being too much and doing too much and all that shit, this is what you get. Like I said, I love my husband. I know I did wrong, and if there's anything else I can do to make this shit right, I'm gonna continue to do right by him. I'm gonna continue to love him from a distance. I'm gonna continue to rep him until I can't no more. This is just all too much, you guys. And as much as I want to continue to just be honest, it's just too much. But